My name is Jake. I wasn't always like this, constantly looking over my shoulder, avoiding mirrors, and waking up at exactly to 13 a.m. every night. 3 years ago, I moved to a small town in Oregon. I needed a fresh start, a quiet life away from the city. I found a house just outside town, old but sturdy and dirt cheap. When I asked the landlord why the rent was so low, he hesitated before saying, "People don't stay here long. But if you're okay with that, the price is yours." I should have asked more questions. The first time it happened, I was dead asleep, a whisper. It wasn't clear, but it came from the darkest corner of my bedroom. My heart pounded as I opened my eyes. The room was empty. I told myself it was just the wind. But deep down, I knew better. Same time, to 13 a.m. This time, I understood it. Yok. Someone was whispering my name. I bolted up, heart hammering in my chest. My room was still silent, but I knew I wasn't alone. I slept with the lights on after that. I decided to stay awake, set my alarm for 2:10 a.m. The room was dead silent. My eyes darted around the darkness. Then, at exactly 2:13, I heard it, Yok, open the door. I nearly stopped breathing. My bedroom door was shut. With trembling hands, I grabbed the baseball bat under my bed. I took a deep breath and stepped forward. 1 step, 2 steps, I yanked the door open. Nothing, but then, I saw it, in the hallway mirror. A tall, dark figure was standing in my room. Faceless, motionless, and as I stared, a wave of nausea hit me. My vision blurred, my head spun. I tore my eyes away. And then, a voice whispered right behind me, "You saw me." I ran. The next day, I went straight to the local library. I had to know what the hell was happening. Turns out, I wasn't the first. Years ago, a man named Richard Holloway lived in that house. He was a recluse, obsessed with mirrors. Neighbors said he would whisper to them at night. Then, one evening, they heard screaming. When police arrived, they found Richard dead in front of his mirror. His eyes had been ripped out, but the worst part, written in blood on the mirror, were 3 words. "Don't look at it." I got rid of every mirror in the house. But it was too late, because now, even in mirrorless walls, I see my shadow watching me. A few weeks later, I made a decision. I was leaving for good. I packed my bags, ready to drive out at sunrise. I just had to get through one last night. That night, at 2:13 a.m., I heard the whisper. But this time, it was different. "You can't leave." The lights flickered, then went out. Darkness swallowed the room. I felt something shift. My stomach turned. There were no mirrors left, but my shadow moved slowly. It turned toward me. And before I shut my eyes, I saw it smile.